Hey guys, I'm Gary. The Nissan GTR is most famous for its 0 to 60 time of under 3 seconds, but that time is achieved with launch control. Now what would that 0 to 60 time be without launch control? And of course, what would the 60 foot and quarter mile be? I'll show you in this video. I've compiled some clips I have from previous drag strip events, and we'll compare the differences between the GTR using launch control to the GTR not using launch control, so you can draw your own conclusions on if the GTR sucks without launch control. The 3 videos I'll be using are the best runs of a day for launch control and no launch control. From what I could remember, the track prep was good and the weather was around high 80s. I used 91 octane and my GTR is stock other than a mid-pipe and Michelin Pilot Super Sport tires. The tire pressures were about 29 to 30 psi, which I found to be optimum for my setup. Your results may vary. The first video will be the Nissan GTR with launch control. The R mode settings I used were RCR, which sets the transmission to race to get those quick shifts with the dual clutch transmission. The suspension is set to comfort so the weight can shift to the rear tires during acceleration. And vehicle dynamic control, or VDC, is set to race so it can distribute the power to the front or rear where it'll try to provide the best traction. The second video has the same R mode setting as the first, but what I do here is just step on the gas pedal when the drag race tree turned green instead of using launch control. The third video has R mode for the transmission only. This mode limits the engine rev to about 2000 RPM max. Here are all 3 launches on the same screen so you can compare. The differences here are added from launch control. Notice that the 60 foot and 0 to 60 times increased without launch control. The quarter mile time also got slower. Trap speeds may have been just due to the mode I was using, but there was not much of a difference. Well, now you know what the differences are between the GTR with and without launch control. What do you think about it? Like and share if you enjoyed this video, and browse my channel for more videos. Don't forget to subscribe for future content if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one.